Hi, Scorpio Moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Care at 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Scorpio. Unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread, love, money, and you. And then I will clarify those 3 cards using the major arcana and finalizing your reading with an oracle card from the Moonology Oracle cards. I have already pre-shuffled all of the decks. I will shuffle the first deck just a few more times, split the deck, and we'll begin your reading. For Scorpio Moons. And I do hope that you're all feeling well. And staying well and feeling blessed. I just saw the King of Pentacles. That being a very wealthy and abundant energy, masculine energy connected to the Pentacles. 10 of Cups here too as well. And that being great emotional fulfillment. So 2 wonderful cards that are coming through. It's being great happiness and then also feeling very successful when it comes to the money. Knowing how to move on that money and create even more of that money. But also I'm getting the greats being a major part of that King of Pentacles card, where I'm getting fruits of labor and being able to enjoy that as well. And that contributing to that 10 of Cups overall. Cups being your energy of water, along with Pisces, Cancer, and Ophiuchus. So let's see what we have for your love card. We have the 2 of Pentacles. All right, so some of you possibly having to make a decision, but there being a balancing act when it comes to 2 different pentacles there, possibly 2 different people. This could be just about you solely taking care of yourself and doing what you have to do, where you may feel like you're juggling in a situation here. This being about staying even-keeled amidst the waves that are behind you here with those ships. But with those ships being there, I am seeing that large ship and then even the small ship. It's speaking to those ships actually being there for you, and that's being connected to great abundance. With the 8 energy of prosperity here and the as above, so below energy connected to the infinity symbol here. 2 energy, I'm getting connected to Taurus, but then also strong magician energy with both the Gemini symbol and then also the energy of that infinity symbol, which is above the magician's head in the magician card. So you working your magic and living your best life, doing what it is that you need to do and what you have to do in order to manifest and bring in your abundance here. The 2 speaking to that balance there too, where I'm getting that also being connected to Libra and balancing of the scales. Maintaining in the eyes of the storm to be able to keep your vibration and manifest greatly. And very grounding energy along with this pinnacle energy, that pinnacle energy again being Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Strong energy of the 2nd house connected to Taurus. So I do feel with the upcoming full moon that I believe is tomorrow. And this reading is timeless, so take what resonates. There being some great benefic here coming through for you. For your money card, we have the 6 of Cups. Because I took that the wrong way. Let's keep that in that manner there. I picked that up in a different way than I normally do. But we do have the 6 of Cups here, where I am getting this being about you receiving, being in a place of allowing yourself to receive here too, but there being generosity and someone being here to help you. Now I am getting this could be like I'm seeing a brother and a sister, with this being 6 of Cups and not necessarily being the romantic type, but the speaking to camaraderie and friendship. So that just bringing me back to the sibling energy, where this is masculine energy giving to the feminine energy. Having much of their own abundance here and more than happy to share it. Beautiful energy here. Very nostalgic energy that comes with this too as well. Sixes have to do with unconditional love. And with this being in the money section, there being some kind of significant financial support that's very selfless and very giving, very kind-hearted. It also speaking to an end, I do feel with the Two of Pentacles being here in the love. And some of you possibly juggling two different people. I am getting this being about your self-love and you maintaining your foundation very well here. But there also being a sense of juggling. So with that juggling and this being in the money and those being pentacles there, I'm just getting you receiving the support that you need. I'm also hearing not being afraid to ask for help. And Cups is your energy, water energy, along with Pisces and Cancer and Ophiuchus. Six is also being connected to Virgo. So this energy that's giving could also be a Virgo energy. Be somewhat of a hermit. But that wanting to come through for you now, I'm also getting to, for some reason, you know, nothing happens by accident. And I do feel that, you know, you may have some past energies or lurking energies that want to see your downfall. And it just not being a feasible project in your life. So I do feel that this is also about you being in hangman energy and being of that divine light, where you may trigger others and they may project onto you to try to harm you or put you in a position of despair. But even if you feel like you're in that position, because I am picking that up here with the Two of Pentacles, you're good. Like, I just feel, you know, you continue to be in this power, be in your power there with that infinity symbol and creating, continuing to stay balanced. Like that 8 is looping. There's no coming out of it. There's no ending there. And I just feel you continue to make that work for yourself, regardless of the waves that come through. But with that reversal and that 6 of Cups, I am getting this being connected to some kind of soulmate that you may have put behind you who does not have your best interests. And that also being connected to the as above, so as below. I do feel too that any of that energy is also being sent back to where it came from, to be dealt with by that particular energy as you continue to move forward, receiving the help and support that you need to maintain your stabilization. All right, so for your third card, where we have the you section, what do we have for you? And I keep wanting to pick those up. Okay, so we do have the Ace of Cups and this being in reverse. And I'm just hearing no love is coming through here. I do feel that this is a stop of some sort of an overflow or an excess. And you being in this position so that you can take care of yourself. That being a part of that self-love energy that was coming through in the love section. So this may not, I feel for a lot of you, not even about two different people. I do feel this is about you and the self-care for yourself and doing what you can to maintain a strong and stable foundation and allowing yourself to bring in the help that you need, you being successful at this, and there being no extra that you are providing at this time, because you feeding yourself and protecting yourself is very much important here. The Ace energy is the energy of a new beginning and something that has to do with not having anything to do with the past. So with the 6 of Cups and that past life, past soulmate energy, I do believe that this is a part of a certain cycle that is on task right now. And so that being the reason for that Ace in reverse there too. I'm also seeing this as divine showering you with love. And this overturning of this cup, the letter M could be significant. But the overflow, the overturn of this cup, I'm just getting that water coming from here to come down onto you to continue to give you the love and support that you are needing at this time. We did just come out of very intense Scorpio energies that have now shifted into Sagittarius. So I do feel with the, excuse me, transformations that have taken place as of late, where you've also been involved in heavy transformative energies for others connected to you. This just being about that hangman energy that I was getting there too. And you taking that time to pause in order to allow yourself to receive the love that you deserve. Because you may have not been doing that, and that affecting your stabilization. So call to action being taken here. And the grounded energy also connected to that Two of Pentacles there too as well. But you being loved on is what I'm getting here. And taking the time to love yourself without giving, overgiving, I should say. Overgiving, no overgiving, and no oversharing. Because the love is important for you right now to be giving that to yourself, but also to be receiving rather than giving. Okie dokie, let's get to your clarifiers. I'm going to have a drink of water here. And we'll clarify the Two of Pentacles. All right, and there's that Hangman. Where this is a very abundant energy with the abundant stance here. This is just confirming the energy of that Hangman that was coming through already for your reading here. This being a card of 12, coming together to create a 3, where that could be connected to 3 of Cups, Empress energy, also 3 of Swords. Very interesting combination that came through there too. So I feel that there's a 3 of Cups energy because you are maintaining your balance and doing very well. That 3 of Swords I'm getting coming through connected to that 6 of Cups in reverse there, where energies you have left behind to do what's best for you. Just, again, not having the greatest intention when it comes to you and wanting to project energy. So that projection energy being a part of that 3 of Swords. There being some kind of backstabbing or betrayal. But overall, this is a very abundant energy here. And I do feel it's about you connecting to divine, the as above, so as below, knowing what it is that you need to do to maintain and be steady, to continue to bring in and manifest your abundance. Knowing that your ships are there too, on wavy waters, but they definitely are there. And you do have that Pentacle energy that is there in the midst of that 8 of prosperity. Also occult energy. And the 8th house energy of Scorpio having to do with finances as well. Or I'm getting this 2 being connected to this 2 here. So there being a significant ending here too that may be quite painful. Or I'm getting 10 of Swords. And the 2 coming through here, where I'm just getting Taurus energy being connected to this as well. This is also known as the Sacrificial Lamb card. And I just feel that it's connected to your divine purpose, that you're meant to go through certain experiences in order to completely come out of it shining like gold, but then also to deliver the messages to others who may end up in the same situations that you are a part of, that were a part of a 3 of Swords or a 10 of Swords, to help others to prevent, not necessarily to prevent, but to give that knowledge and that wisdom so that it can possibly be prevented. And that others can be in more of a joyful state and happy without the energy of any kind of significant detriment coming through. This is a card of Pisces as well. And it's also right before 13 energy, which is the Death card, and that being both your energy and a Fucus energy as well. So coming into a situation, that's speaking to the ending energy that I was getting to. And the Wheel of Fortune being connected to that 10 and the Major Arcana. Capricorn energy as well. Capricorn being connected also to the Devil card. And that being a card of 15 and the Major Arcana. with the Devil card being a card of Capricorn. Let's clarify the Six of Cups. Clarify the Six of Cups. All right, so you have a few cards here. The energy of 3 coming through very significantly here. And I'm just getting that strong tie to Virgo with the 3s. Virgo's been associated with the number 3 very heavily. And we have 6th house energy of Virgo here present in this card here too. There's the Devil card. Here's the Chariot. And here's Temperance. So I'm getting that Devil card being connected to that reversal energy of that Six of Cups. The Chariot energy is Cancerian energy, where in the upright of that Six of Cups, the connection here could have strong Cancer connection there. The Chariot card being a card of 7, but this also being about you being supported and assisted, where you may have Chariot Cancer energy in your chart. And just seeing that is a part of reciprocity from another who has Cancer in their chart. The polarity energy of Cancer is also Capricorn, so we do have that here too. And I'm also seeing this Chariot energy being supported to be able to move away from this Devil energy here. Having their back to it, and then also being in a position here to receive the offering. I'm getting this as being what has been received here with that cup there coming from the masculine to the feminine. Now the feminine being able to be on their chariot to continue business as usual and being unbothered, unwavered, where I feel, again, it comes back to that intention, those, excuse me, throat chakra being activated. So there's something that has been underlying that has not been said. 7 energy is also part of 7 of Swords. And you have strong sword energy that's coming through, even though we don't even have that present here. So there being some sneakiness and some deception to try to, again, see some kind of downfall for you, but it just not, again, being a feasible project that can be successful with who it is that you are and who it is that you came into this world designed as, and what it is that you're meant to do and who it is that you're meant to be. So with this and Chariot energy usually being about analyzing and assessing, I am seeing there being movement successfully forward here, where I am also getting success in the 6 of Wands. That being connected to that 6 energy there with the support coming through and their overall being major success and victory to be able to move where I'm getting contract energy with the 5 here and then into that Taurian abundance that was coming through with the as above, so is below. So you doing the self-work here and it just being a major success with you overcoming sacrificial lamb energy, devil energy. Now they're being movement forward here successfully. They're being overcoming energy here too. This is also about having victory as well. So that Roman numeral of 5 also standing for the victory. I'm getting that here too, where there's victory here with you being supported and that being a part of that magician energy that's coming from that 8 energy and that infinity symbol here from this 2 of Pentacles here. So beginning with that 1 and the magician, and that being the result and the reward of your magician work and your self-love and how it is that you're manifesting amidst the waves. And then the overall success moving into that Empress energy here, that being the symbol for the High Priestess. And not the Empress energy. We have that Empress energy here. But this being the number 2 is High Priestess energy in the major arcana. So we go from the magician to the, I want to keep saying Empress here, the High Priestess. And my throat keeps activating here too as well. So I definitely feel that underlying energy, possibly also spying energy as well. Having the need to say something, but not saying what it is that they may know that they've taken a part of that has been deceptive here. High Priestess energy, and then the 3 energy coming here with that Empress energy there. And so then with this movement forward successfully and overcoming and accomplishing, we now have the Temperance, and that being about the divine timing that's coming through for 1 as you continue to stay stable and be balanced. Very similar energy that we have here. with the juggling energy. And I feel with the support that you've been given, it's about this Aquarian energy that's coming through connected to this Temperance card. This Temperance being the energy of Sagittarius. And that also speaking to the great spirituality from within oneself, being connected to that High Priestess energy. That's connected. I'm also getting this being High Priestess and Hierophant energy. So in that overcoming, that being about you being very balanced in the masculine and the feminine, seeing that success on the outside of you with that support coming through for you, connected to contract energy. Temperance, most definitely being connected to the divine union from within oneself, but having great patience and that divine timing coming through. This, the card of 14 comes together to create another 5. We have strong 5 energy here. But you continuing to maintain your balance and alchemize and manifest. I feel too this is also about a dreamy state here and dreaming what it is that you wish. As I'm also noticing the size of the head here. And not just speaking to the intelligence of one and what one is able to do to be able to create and manifest. Pisces energy also coming through, seeing those feet there. All right, let's clarify the Ace of Cups. I don't know what happened to the music there. Clarify the Ace of Cups in reverse. All right, we have the Emperor here. And this was in reverse. But what I'm feeling, and so, excuse me, oh my goodness. So this energy with this reversal that wanted to show itself, I do feel that just speaks to your Scorpio energy and how it is that you are being the stubborn one when it comes to, you know, what you've received and a contract here too as well. This could also be about someone that you've dealt with in the past who could be connected to that devil energy and not wanting to see the best for you. As I'm seeing the similar energy here of that offering being in what it is that you've received here from support here, and another 6 of Cups. So with that reversal, you dealing with someone where there is no love being shared or given, and that being the reason my throat chakra is being activated like quite heavy here. But this could have been someone who was a part of a contract who may have signed on to something where they were to give to you, and there was no love in that situation. And so in return, and I feel that that's a part of trying to affect you and your overall stability and having not so good intentions. But with this in the upright, I do feel that this is about a growth energy, you coming away from that, and that being here in that Chariot there too, and having overcome and having, you know, major success and being the own emperor in your life here, receiving the support, not afraid to ask for help, knowing that divine is going to be there to assist as you continue to do the work that's necessary to alchemize and manifest and bring in what it is that you wish to see for yourself. So removing any kind of love or over excessive or sharing or giving when it comes to particular energies that don't have your best interest, you having that knowing about that, and then allowing that energy to help you to grow even further into more of this Emperor energy, taking boss of your own life and your own situations, and that connected to that Hangman there too, where you're just kind of taking that pause to be able to love yourself and to bring in greater abundance for yourself. And the result being major here as we have this growth of the Emperor, who is one who is very accomplished, very established. You may have a few businesses, great wealth, great knowledge. Fire energy of Aries is this card here. So knowing what one wants and going for it here. Very stable and very grounded. The energy of 5 is also coming through, where I'm seeing this being a Pentagon platform, and this also being right before the Hierophant energy. So preparation in getting into something new that is a part of a great investment that's going to help you to bring in greater abundance as you are in this standstill to do what's best for yourself here, having to do with overall stability and that 4 energy being connected to that. All right, let's get to your final card for Scorpio moons. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. And that bigger energy was coming through here with that Chariot energy and then that growth. Being in that same manner, moving away and past energies that don't have the best intention for you and maintaining your balance and your mindset, alchemizing. I do feel that the part of the energy here that we have here. Let's go ahead and grab the reading for you. That music keeps pausing by itself, so hey, it's a Scorpio reading. I'm not surprised at all. I'm going to go ahead and keep it on pause and we'll get to your reading here. All right. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma? Fretting over minutia, can be counterproductive. Or perhaps you're being all talk and no action. This card is a reminder that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you need to step back. And we have that here in the Hangman. And look at the bigger picture. What do you then see about your current situation? What's the most positive thought you can have about it? Now is the time to count your blessings, even if you don't have yet exactly what you want. This card is also a reminder that we often have to take a few risks and go with uncertainty on this journey called life. Try to keep an open mind about what's for the best. The universe could surprise you. Attune to the moon by taking time out for a mini break or an adventure. Additional meanings for this card. The situation may have come around because you've been distracted. Be confident without being overconfident to win the day. Have you shown that you care? If not, now is the time. Find a balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. The teaching. The full moon in Sagittarius is a time when we are reminded that life is an adventure and there's a big wide world to see beyond our backyard. It's about having fun and being prepared to sail into uncharted territory. It's about big ideas versus the details. No matter when you draw this card, it encourages you to look at the bigger picture. All right, so we have a beautiful reading here for you. This was your reading, Scorpio Moons. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers, and until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.